Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. In this video I will show you how you can easily pause your game, and that's why I created the panel or the menu, the pause menu first, a label and 3 buttons. The settings is not yet implemented, but the resume button and the exit button are working as expected. But first we need to go into our world scene, because that is the root of our game. And if you look at the right side of the screen, you have the process, and the mode normally is set to inherit, but this is what you want to change first. So the root of my game is the world scene, and I switched it to pausable. That is already all we need. And then of course I've added the pause menu as a child of the world. And yeah, it's a canvas layer, so it's again drawn on top of everything else. I want to change the visibility here to false, because when the game is starting I don't want the pause menu to be shown. And you can also see that I've added a script, and of course our button press signals are connected to the script. So let's have a look at the script. We see the 3 functions for each button 1, and we go to the world script first, because it's running now and we are hitting the escape key. In a previous window I showed you that I used it until now to directly quit the game, but now I changed this, or I commented out this line of code, and now I make my pause menu active. So the pause menu is not the control by itself, but actually the canvas layer put on the control. So I assign an onReady variable first, and then I can switch the visibility to true. So we remember, first I switched it in the editor, I switched visibility to false, and now after hitting the escape key I switch the visibility to true. Now the menu is shown, and get tree paused is also set to true, because that is now the world scene itself, which pauses all other elements of the game as well. So the player cannot move any longer, the spawner doesn't spawn anything, all the timers are stopped, day and night will not shift any longer. Everything that is under, or that is a child of the world scene, is also paused as well, because they all inherit from the world scene. Because if you look here, for example, to the player, it inherits the status of the world scene. So what we now need to check, or of course I did it already, in the pause menu itself we need to change the process on the control, of course, did I do it here? No? All of them are... Okay, could be any of those. I see now I put it on the panel. So here I changed the mode to when paused. So the buttons are accessible when the game is paused, and they only work when paused. So if that would be possible, then they would inherit from the word scene and they wouldn't function. So it's the other way around. The buttons work when paused and the word scene works the other way. So, and that is also why in my button functions, when I press the on resume button, of course, I switch the visibility of the pause menu again to false, and I switch the get tree paused, so the complete root is now running again, and I need to do this on the exit when I switch to the main menu too, because if you miss this line of code, then the buttons on the main menu wouldn't work either. So you need to unpause the game as well to make the main menu work again. So, and now let's try it out. But it should work now. So, new game. Player can run. Music is playing. And now I hit escape. Everything stopped. I cannot move the player. And if I resume, everything works. And if I exit, my buttons also work and I can start a new game. So, one last thing, you see that the pause menu is directly in the middle of the screen. And this is done by the anchor here. So I switched it to the center. Yeah, that was everything I wanted to show. And thanks for watching. And hopefully you hear next time again. And don't forget to subscribe. And leave a like if you liked my content. So, bye!